Welcome to another day of dumb crap, but we know of that as the market. So today I want to provide a little bit of an overview on the things I'm seeing right now and where I think the market's going to go from here. This is strictly technical analysis today. First thing I want to look at is SPY, which pulled a beautiful head fake today. SPY opened up at approximately 411.74, went up to 412.83, closed the gap from overnight, proceeded to dump till the end of the day, and is already back to 411. So more or less a big head fake, generally bullish move on the one, bearish move on the 1 day, but you look at the 1 day over here on the macro perspective, there's not much there. This isn't really all that bearish, to be honest. In fact, it looks like we could be turning too bullish. It's just going to be a matter of time. We do have directionally, we're bearish on short time frames, and there's just not a lot. Naturally, this goes inverse to the DXY a little bit, but not a lot, where DXY went up today and the SPY went down today. However, you'll notice something of what I just said. I said the SPY is about to go up and the DXY is about to go up. This is where true bull market transitions start and people start getting broken. This is the part of the run where the market will get stronger as the dollar gets stronger, and everybody's going to tell you that everything is wrong and bad and you're bad. And that's about the end of where the logic will exist, to be honest. It just isn't anywhere else. Because when you look around at the rest of the market, it's not too bad except for crypto. Crypto notably has some serious problems going on right now. There's a whole lot of causes for that sort of behavior, and we'll cover a lot of that in a little bit. But for right now, it's not that important. Just know that crypto, unlike the stock market, is actually ready to go lower, and I don't see that changing all too much on most time frames. It's just simply not, folks. I'm sorry. This is the top in progress. You could look for a long around here if you want to scalp. Otherwise, you are probably not going to see the market go up. In fact, you are likely to see the market go down for a while. That does not turn out net bullish. Not at all. But that's where we're at. A better buy-in would naturally be something like this. Down here at 19.2, or down here at 15.4, which is realistically what we are probably looking at. I highly could see that we could either retest this tiny baby wick right here at 31K before going down, or we can just go down. There's really no guarantee. In the best case, you see this wick test up here at 32, and down Bitcoin goes. The future side of the stock market paints a similar picture, where it's bullish, just like the SPY. Obviously, they kind of mirror each other. It's not all that different. We're on a weak uptrend until it's broken, and we haven't yet. So I don't think it's going to happen all too soon. This isn't really a consistent trend right here. This is sideways-ish. It's just kind of messy. You could call this a bear flag or a bear pennant, but it's just not too clear right now. I would not be betting on the market to go down, though, all things considered. The VIX says we are due for a breakout, which usually means a drop, but that's again what's going to break the market. Is VIX may actually go up as the market goes up. That's just how it goes. It's kind of messed up. NASDAQ similarly looks very bullish. Happily bullish. Unfortunately, this can end ugly depending on how that breaks out. So if we see that break below that, I would say potential bearish market impact from Q, which is NASDAQ. That's about it. There's not too much else there. Let's look at the things that could move the market. We have Apple. Apple's in kind of the same boat, but they've kind of been denying all aspects of it, and so they're not quite in the same boat. They may have a pullback and then go further up instead. So a buy-in for Apple around 156 could be good. Looks like that's happened enough times here. And right now should probably be about a good point to consider a put, actually, since we are so close to the top. That's the only thing I would be looking for out of that. Tesla. Tesla's going sideways, going nowhere, nothing to be seen. I guess you could go for a weak call to aim towards 200, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Nvidia is in the same boat as Apple, except possibly worse. You have this sort of breakout happened here, and if they tap that and go down, then they are done for a big move, which would put them something like they doubled in price. Yeah, this would be a big retrace, probably something back to like 200. Yeah. Oh, look at that. 200's right on the mark for a lot of this stuff, more or less. Look for these tests to come back, and we'll see. Intel, INTC. Intel just looks like it's ready to die. Intel I could see going down to 20 bucks, maybe $12. Wow. Yeah, Intel's ready to call it quits, folks. They've had bad news for quite a while, and yeah. AMD looks like they could go higher after their big head and shoulders and correction. They will probably have a pullback at some point, but it is not going to be right now. So I think that will be okay. So there you have it. Some of the tech stocks are in trouble, some are okay in treading water. Let's look at Home Depot, because they're usually a sign of problems to come. And we have correction after correction. I think this is about to drop. You have this test here. You have this super ugly test right here. They have a gap there they'll look at forever. Could see 248, could see... Yeah, that's a good one. 145, yeah. It's not happy times. It's turning bearish. Hasn't gotten there yet, but it's turning bearish. The move ended. The last move was majorly bearish. Since then has just been noise, so literally everything since 2020 has been a haze of Fugazi, because they already turned bearish in 2022, and now they're fighting before they go further down. Basically you have up, up, down, and nothing else yet. I would definitely look for maybe 243 to 210 out of Home Depot if you have enough time to swing it. there you go. I'm too tired